What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is probably gonna be the most chill video on the channel, but I just wanna walk you through the initial setup of the Whoop 5.0 here, actually technically the Whoop MG. So like I promised in my last video, this is what I'm gonna do. Show you guys how it is when you get a new one, and hopefully it's not hard. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna come into the app here, go into More tab. It's gonna know which one you have if you have a new one. So boom, pair your Whoop MG. All right, there it is. Connecting, as easy as that. Okay, that's good. That's a good start, Whoop. And let's see. Refresh by sliding down. Your Whoop is off your body. Is it really? I shouldn't have given props so soon. Okay, it's ready to go. Let's try again. I shouldn't have said anything about this being a chill video. Just had to go all the way up my stairs. But now you guys know, you actually need the Whoop battery to put it into pairing mode, because mine would not pair. So what you need to do then, once you get your battery, open up that app. Then you can confirm the serial number that's on the side of your Whoop 5.0 or MG is the right one. I obviously have 4. One of them, you can see the 4 now, this one's the 5. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna pair that. Fully charged 100% because I've been charging it all day. Okay, yeah, don't judge me on my sleep. It wasn't the best last night. All right, let's check my Whoop age. So my chronological age is 33. I'm fine divulging that to you guys. Ooh, your complete health view. View now. All right, let's reveal the Whoop age. Oh, shoot. All right, introducing health span, yes. Metrics, yeah. Whoop age in your control, of course it is. Younger Whoop age, I'm assuming that's better. Reflecting excellent functional health. On track. Ooh, that looks gross. Your Whoop age speedometer. All right, so we don't want to be speeding on this speedometer, obviously. We want to go under the speed limit. Trending slower. Balance, it's like a little wavy. Oh, gnarly, dude. Okay, hopefully mine does not look like that. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. You're trending younger. 4 years younger, 29.3, and man, that'd be nice. Showing excellent health. Okay, so this is what's really cool. Actually, and I talked about it in one of my previous videos, I'll link it here. My favorite feature of that, now obsolete, I guess, 4.0. We'll see if it's obsolete. I'll be making a video on that soon as well. But all the insights you get from the sleep tracking plus the journal function, I really like that kind of stuff. This is gonna be the same thing. Oh shit, yo, read this, as good as it gets. Okay. Pace of aging is slow. Yeah, so down here, this is what I'm all about. Sleep. I'm losing 0.8 years because of my sleep. My hours of sleep, okay, could be better. Strain, okay, I could definitely do better in the cardio, that's obvious. I am allergic to cardio though, so that's just not an option for me. There we go, my strength activity time, boom, let's go. Negative 1.2 years for the gains. Okay, and then yes, the steps algorithm has been updated. Whether or not it makes it more accurate, another video to come. I got plenty of content for you guys on this journey. I was doing a bunch of testing with the 4.0 recently with the steps. I'm gonna compare it directly to this one. We'll see how it's changed. All right, my subpar VO2 max is also minus 1.7 years of my life. That's sick. And lean body mass, I don't have it in there. So if I did put it, I'd imagine that would also drop some years. And then you got some cool trends because it's Whoop. You know that they got all the good graphs and stuff like that. This is cool. I really like this, just on the surface, what I'm looking at. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh gosh, oh no. Okay, and then it explains everything, of course, because everything in this app, I'm sure you guys know, but if you, holy crap, right? But if you click those little infos, you're gonna get some infos. So that's cool. All right. And then blood pressure insights, I know that this is gonna be not something I can do right here. It's gonna want me to do, I believe it's 3 separate readings with an actual blood pressure cuff, which I do have. We'll be doing that in the future. The heart screener, let's enable this. Set up my EKG. It's part of the reason why I bought the MG, so you gotta see what's up. Okay, I'm 22, yes. Technically, is that your Whoop age or your real age, Okay, I do not have a pacemaker, ICD, no. I have not been diagnosed, I have not. Okay, and we are in the USA. Continue. What is an ECG? Yes, it's the measure of your heart's electrical activity. And I mentioned this in the last pretty long video and it's towards the end, but I do have medical knowledge on these sort of things. I went to med school 3 years, wasn't for me, but I do have a very good baseline knowledge of this still because I really just like all the science of medicine and sports science. So, doctors can use ECG to gain insights about your heart's rhythm and look for irregularities. Good. All right, here's the fun part. So, essentially how it's getting an ECG is these are 2 probes essentially, because how a normal one works, 12 lead EKG, it's gonna be all over your chest, and it's essentially measuring conductivity through, you have different nodes, there's SA node, AV node. Basically, you're sending impulses down your heart to make it contract. That's what we're doing here by having one, so it'd be one finger's a node, the other finger, you're completing a circuit up and through your body and through your arms. So let's see, see if that's what it says here. Boom, look at that. That's a pretty cool little infographic. So it can either mean normal sinus or it can detect if you have AFib. Essentially, the best way to describe AFib would be on top of your heart, you have 2 atria or atrium. And essentially what they're doing, they're on top of your heart, they're filling with all the blood that's either returning from your lungs or returning from your body. When the pressure in the atria becomes too big, it opens up the AV valve or atrioventricular valve, and that's gonna put blood from your atrium into your ventricle. And what you want is a smooth contraction when that happens. What AFib is it's a fibrillation, and I probably didn't say that right, but essentially instead of like a smooth squeezing motion, it's kind of like a zzz, and that's not good, right? That's how the turbulent blood can become turbulent. So normally when your blood, which is really cool in your heart, the dynamics of it, hemodynamics, would be it's kind of spiraling and it keeps it smooth and obviously can shoot all the way down from up here down to my big toe, right? But when it's not smooth, it can become turbulent, and that's why people with AFib have a higher propensity for clots. It's completely random, but I just thought it'd be a cool tangent. We are getting into the science here. So that is that. So there's the 4 readings that it can be. Okay, Whoop cannot detect heart attacks, blood clots, stroke, or other conditions. It cannot even diagnose you based on ECG results. If you're not feeling well, you should speak to your doctor. Okay, sound advice. You can share this with your doctor, which is cool. Okay, it detects AFib, low, high, and normal sinus rhythm. Only works when it's on your wrist. You can take an ECG reading anytime by visiting the heart screener, and it is not, repeat, not a medical diagnosis. All right, let's take our first ECGs, shall we? All right, so I did it. That took about 30 seconds. I didn't let you guys watch that. But wouldn't this be kind of, I don't know if funny is the right word, but it'd be kind of crazy if it's like, hey, you have AFib and you better go get that checked out. Because I do get a yearly physical with an ECG and I should be fine. So let's see the accuracy of this thing. Did you experience any of this? No, I didn't. So skip that. Normal sinus rhythm, AFib not detected, high heart rate not detected, low heart rate not detected, normal sinus rhythm. There we go, sweet. So there we go, guys, ECG. That was really easy to do. Honestly, really cool if that is accurate to be able to just sit here and do an ECG. I mean, we're definitely coming a long way with our fitness technology. All right, to be honest, that was kind of all this video was. I just wanna make sure could connect right, especially with everything that's going on right now. I really wanna help you guys make an informed decision whether or not you need to upgrade to this one. Is it worth $10 more a month? Honestly, probably, I can already tell you this is probably not for me. I could see for some people that this would be really cool, but I did wanna go and see what this was all about. So be on the lookout for some of these future videos on the actual review of this. Is it more accurate? Did it actually perform better with sleep, steps, these kind of things? I'll get into the blood pressure as well, let you guys know about that. But until next time, take it easy.